Using solar generators to run a variety of products for home, office, shop, or DIY projects can be tempting, especially when there's an issue with the power source or lack of power altogether. But what about the job site? Would it be possible to create an off-the-grid job site? Well, this leads to today's discussion. Are solar generators enough to run power tools? So, without further ado, let's start a discussion of today's topic. Before we start the video, let's have a quick look at what solar generators are and how they work. Solar generators, as the name suggests, usually work alongside solar panels. They are portable and made out of no moving parts like an inverter, solar panels, battery, and battery charger. The solar panel captures the energy and stores the energy into the built-in battery. Then the inverter converts the taken energy from DC to AC power. This power can be used to run various electronic tools and devices when they're most needed, like during power outages. Now let's talk about the advantages. Using solar generators can be plenty advantages. And the first one is that you can go off-grid. This means you do not need to depend on the electricity supply, as you're solely relying on the energy generated by the sun. This leaves us to another greater advantage, which is the minimal environment footprint. And like all battery-powered tools, the emission of harmful gas is down to zero. Plus, not only are they environmentally friendly, but they're quieter as well, as they don't have any moving parts. This makes them ideal for both home and outdoor activities, since there is no noise to bother people. As with anything, solar generators have disadvantages too. Let's discuss them. First of all, the sun's energy is inconsistent and unreliable. If the weather condition is bad, you will not get the solar power you want. On top of that, certain places in the world only get limited sun hours, which affects the effectiveness of solar panels. Another potential disadvantage of solar generators is their slow charging. A charge time of 8 hours is pretty common for solar generators. This makes them unreliable during an emergency situation. Now let's come to the main topic, as it seems there are plenty of benefits to using solar generators. It's no wonder that you would want it to run powerful tools on the job sites. But is it really possible? Well, the answer is actually mixed. It's because solar generators cannot run power tools having 50 ampere motors. But the good news is you can run tools with 11 ampere motors or less. The reason behind, tools with a soft start have a higher chance of running with solar generators than models that have a higher startup power. Cordless tools, on the other hand, have huge possibilities, and this is the area where solar generators will be your best friend. The real limitation of using a solar generator for power tools is going to be its power source and the recharging time. With 60-watt solar panels, it's impossible to get 2 full charges over the course of the day in excellent conditions. However, you can use a higher solar panel like the 150-watt option to reduce the recharging time, but it will also bump up the price. Taking everything into consideration, it's pretty safe to say that taking your entire trailer off the grid, including the table saw, miter saw, and other high draw tools, are not possible with the solar generators. But we think there's a real possibility for pros who are going to rely on cordless and sub-12 ampere tools with at least 150 watts of solar panels to make it through the workday. And of course, you should keep the weather condition in mind. So that was all about today's topic, which is titled, Are solar generators enough to run power tools or not? Thanks for watching our video. Like, comment, and share with your friends if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this on your feed.